Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Hope you're feeling a little bit better today. Last week was definitely a tough one for a lot of us. It's just a chance to start off fresh really and go again. Hopefully we're in a little bit more of a routine with what we're doing, so next week should be a little bit easier. But as usual, if you've got any questions or anything, just give us a shout all the way throughout the week. Yeah, we'll get straight into it. So tomorrow is all about, or is a lot about coordination and stability. We've got a lot of overhead work tomorrow, so just make sure that your shoulders are nice and warm before you go into it. And especially if you do things in different sections as well, if you do it throughout the day at different times, just make sure you have a good solid shoulder warm up each time as well. One thing I did want to mention was about the overhead squats. It's obviously hard not taking it from a rack to go reasonably heavy, which is what I want you to do. So just clean and jerk it up over the head, just readjust your hands, drive it up and go from there, and then again dump the weight, start again. So that's our focus for tomorrow. Warm up very much plyometrics and light strength, so loads of jumping, some bicep curls, getting them arms going, and again we are doing a lot of shoulders, so we're looking at that nice upright row position. Mobility, I will post the pictures of each of these movements. I understand sometimes that reading it off here makes it difficult with the mobility, so if I post pictures under this picture on our Facebook group as well, you know exactly what they are. But we're just going 3 by 60 seconds on each of them, and we're just going through them. Cool, again, any questions, give me a shout. Our strength piece, loads of lunges, so 5 by 30. Yeah, so you can increase the weight as you go in if you want, depending on how much space you've got. You can go forward walking lunges. I got asked if we can do reverse lunges as well. You can do, but the stimulus of the movement is to be moving forward and then driving up as you're moving forward. So even if you took 5 steps forward and spun round, went back, then that's also an option. If you haven't got the space to do so, just drive forward, stand back up, and then step back if you need to, and just repeat through that. Behind the neck overhead push press, so we're looking to go reasonably heavy, or as heavy as you can with that. Obviously with behind the neck we're looking for a snatch grip. If you haven't got a bar, then we just go for your standard push press with your dumbbells. Overhead squats 3 by 6, reasonably heavy. And then we're just going to be working on our first pull, which I'll be putting a video up for you so you can see exactly what's going on there. But we'll be working a lot on that first pull of the snatch, and then from there we lower and snatch pull. So that should be nice and powerful. So we're looking straight into power. Okay, gymnastics and core. I've added a little bit of fun in here, again, to go with our coordination side of it. So if you've got anyone that you can do, let's just do a little bit of throw and catch with the ball. It doesn't matter what ball it is. It could be a football, a rugby ball, a tennis ball, completely up to you. If you did, you can go with the dog, or you can play with the kids, but just to add a little bit of lightheartedness into it, depending on how much time you've got. So that's a good way of finishing. We've got inchworms. Again, see it as almost a warm up into your wall walks. So just getting them shoulders ready to go and just a little bit less dynamic than your normal wall walk is. And then from there we've got some handstand practice again. So you will see a lot of handstand work, especially if we haven't got a pull-up bar. We need something just to work on that sort of coordination stability that we talked about before. What you'll find with this amount of time and this focus, then hopefully everyone should be able to come back with a real good solid handstand base. That gives us a better handstand walk, it gives us a better handstand push-up, and it's just fantastic for core stability as well. So that's our gymnastics and core. And we've got a sport-specific cardio. So again, if this is the only part you can do, that is no issue. If this is the part that you enjoy, the Metcons, then just go with it. We've got 5 rounds for time. If you've got any other piece of equipment instead of run, go for it. Otherwise, we'll go with your standard run. As I said, you will see a lot of the running. 400 meter run, 10 meter handstand walk if you've got them. Otherwise, we go for a 20 meter Burke roll. And then we're going 25 push-ups. A lot of push and a lot of shoulders in today's workout. And then a little EMOM at the end of it. So we're going 20 seconds holding in the side plank. Once you've done that, The 40 seconds remaining, we go as many sit-ups as we possibly can. And then the second round, as soon as we hit the next minute, we go side plank on the other side for 20 seconds. And then we hit as many sit-ups as we can. This is a little practice for our Aussie Throwdowns workout. We've got 80 sit-ups there, and I want to see how long you can keep them unbroken, I suppose. So a nice little core workout at the end. As always, give us a shout if you have any questions. I'll post this along with the actual pictures and some videos of things that I think you're going to need some videos and some help with as well. See you all tomorrow.